Hi, I'm Ben. So I just let some steam out from like the AT&T and the Marvel, Miss Marvel thing, but in the Inhumans. But anyways, this is my review on Godzilla vs. Kong. I watched it yesterday and I thought it was awesome. I like seeing Godzilla and Kong. Like neither of them were really the bad guys, but like it was really cool to see like them fight in the worlds. I like the ideas, like the technology that this business thing have, and I was just talking about like AT&T and T and how big business is like this, and there was even that big business thing like we own this. Even in the Godzilla vs. Kong movie, like they own something that Kong has in his world. Like, okay, I can't review this without revealing any spoilers, so this is your spoiler alert. So, spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched the movie, go watch it, then come back and watch my review. So, spoiler alert. Okay, so I like, because if you probably already discovered this or something, and the movie's been out for a while, like a few months or so. Sorry it took me so long to watch it. Long story. Godzilla vs. Kong. Um, Mechagodzilla was in it. Yeah, because I remember watching Ready Player One, and it'll be a long time for Mechagodzilla to appear in the movie, so we'll just have Ready Player One for now. But no, Mechagodzilla made an appearance, and it was really cool. Like, you remember in the after end credits scene of Godzilla King of the Monsters, where they had good King Ghidorah's head? Well, they were using that to pilot the Godzilla vs. Kong, and they were using the energy that was in the center of the Earth. Yeah, I should talk about the center of the Earth. Like, okay, let's begin with the movie. The movie begins, and you thought Kong was on. Oh, by the way, the CGI is very fantastic in this. Like, everything looks so real. I guess this is the CGI of 2020. Yes, yeah. And Godzilla, like, I thought he was on Skull Island, but it's been revealed he's in like this hologram base place, and he's in this place where everything is real, and they try to make the illusion. They're like, we can't release Khan or else Godzilla will fight them. At first, I didn't understand why Monster Zero or Gojira or Gamera or I forget what the the three-headed dragon creature. It's like Gojira or not Gojira. Go something. Monster Zero. I'm calling him Monster Zero, but at first I'm like, why isn't King Ghidorah? Like that's his name, King Ghidorah. Like I thought, why isn't Ghidorah called King Ghidorah? Why isn't Khan called King Khan? But they're trying to find out who should be king. Like that's the whole point why it was called King of the Monsters. Like they're not called King Ghidorah or King Khan because they're trying to fight who should be king. Like that's why they call him Khan instead of like King Khan. That's why it was called Kong Skull Island instead of like King Kong Skull Island. But yeah, so yeah, Godzilla versus Kong, like yeah, so good. At first I thought, why isn't it called Godzilla versus King Kong? But yeah, I was really excited for this movie when I saw the title on IMDb. And it's gonna be called 2020 but now it came out and I finally watched it. But yeah, and Godzilla, like Godzilla's wrecking these buildings, like these nuclear or scientist buildings, and I'm like, why is Godzilla making a mess? And at first there was one point where I thought it's Mechagodzilla disguised as Godzilla, but no, I like seeing Godzilla and Kong fight each other, like the action, how they did the action, like was really awesome. There's even where he has a weapon, and I even point out oh wait, that's Godzilla's spike, like and I'm like, yeah, that's Godzilla's spike, and they breathe fire and it took them down. But yeah, there was this portal, and they went down to another world, which is like Journey to the Center of the Earth, um, like down in the city, and it's kind of like, you know, that Netflix animated show, I don't know if you heard of it, called Khan, King of the Apes. It's a Netflix animated series, and I don't know, I heard a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it just fine. And they went to the center of the earth. Like, is that a scene in King Kong or Godzilla movies, or they're inspired by Journey to the Center of the Earth, or? But yeah, they went down to the center of the earth, and it's like a gravitational world where it's like this, where it's like it's up but it's down, kind of like something in Mario Galaxy. And there's even a tribe where they went down into the world, and there's even a place where he found his tribe and the weapon with the Godzilla blade. Oh, sorry, that's the Looney Tunes clock, and it's 12 o'clock where I'm in. But yeah, I like seeing Godzilla fight King Kong and King Kong fight Godzilla, and they're like the part in Japan where they're like fight, and Mechagodzilla. Like, I think I already knew Mechagodzilla was gonna be in the movie because I think I saw some things, but I'm like, oh man. And he kind of looks like a his face kind of looks like a Bionicle from the Bionicle movies, like the direct-to-video movies, like that kind of face. But yeah, Mechagodzilla was done really well, like the machine, the build, and I'm like, how did they build this? But it was like an evil company with really advanced tech, and they were using King Ghidorah's telepathical mind to control it, but then they're using the energy that was in the center of the earth and piloting it. And Mechagodzilla was like, I'm in control now, and it like then thought for himself, like, and there's even a scene where it turned around and killed the evil business guy, and I'm like, wow. And then there was a big fight where it's like Kong fights Godzilla, and then King Kong fights him, and then they're like, yeah. And then at the end, they're like, we'll go our separate ways. But then the scene where they're like, yeah, we'll kill Mechagodzilla, like, and I like the cast. Millie Bobby Brown was in it, and she was awesome. Like, I like 11 from Stranger Things in a Godzilla movie, like, or King Kong movie. Like, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun, and oh, well, it was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I love the action. I love the ideas and the fantasy and the science fiction elements where they go into the world and the technology. It was just a fun science fiction monster kaiju battle. I really recommend it. I hope you go see it. Yeah, I hope you saw it as you're watching this video because it wouldn't be fun not seeing these spoilers. Well, that's my review on Godzilla vs. Kong. I really liked it. I had fun with it. And have a good time.